Yo, what's up, y'all? So, another video live in Miami, and in this particular video, this is actually another real estate video, giving you guys game. So I hope you guys like the video about me telling you guys how Miami Association of Realtors says that I cannot get access to the MLS, which is cool. Got many other workarounds, but wanted to give you guys some game when it came to and give you an update on some news. So as of today, and if you guys pay attention to my community post, I posted this really cool article basically stating that the Airbnb crash is finally here. So a lot of people over the past, I say 3 years, whenever COVID started in 2020, a lot of people have been overly influenced to get into the real estate game or get into the Airbnb business game, because it was a possibility that you could make a ton of money, which is true, but only for certain areas. The problem with Airbnb right now, and the problem why so many business owners are going through it right now when it comes to Airbnb and they're not making money, is because a lot of people don't want to pay high prices that are higher than hotels. They don't want to stay in somebody's house that's higher than a hotel and it's not on a beachfront, right? So most people who make money in Airbnb make money on beach fronts, whether it's in Puerto Rico, whether it's in Miami, or places like LA, or actual places that people actually want to feel like they're actually having a vacation. Nobody wants to continuously book an Airbnb that's in Myrtle Grove, South Carolina. Nobody wants to book an Airbnb that's in upstate New York. Nobody wants to book an Airbnb that's in Tennessee. It's just the reality. But what a lot of people have done is a lot of digital marketers have gotten into where people should take business lines of credit and just also get into the Airbnb business, not knowing that the Airbnb business does not work everywhere. And also, where a lot of people messed up with getting into the Airbnb business is that a lot of people were focused strictly on getting their leads and their customers from the Airbnb app. But the problem with that is, Airbnb, as of late, has been basically trying to over-regulate the market when it comes to raising cleaning fees, raising their fees just in general, and also limiting how many customers people actually get on the platform. So a lot of people, as you know, when you actually get into business, you can't just focus on one particular thing to get clientele. You have to do several different avenues. So whether that's, social media, whether that's advertising, whether that's billboards, however you get your leads, you have to be doing multiple different avenues and multiple different tactics to get clientele. A lot of people will invest into an Airbnb, not calculate their numbers, and expect people to just continuously book in a town that people don't come to. Let me give you guys some advice. If you guys are getting business lines of credit and you're not buying properties or trying to Airbnb properties in beach town places, it's going to be very, very hard for you to make even 50% of your money back in the Airbnb game. Because realistically, Airbnb is not really profitable for most people. And what a lot of people fail to talk about, a lot of real estate agents fail to talk about, that I like to talk about, is that a lot of people who invest in real estate don't make money. Or if they do, they're just breaking even. Most people don't invest into real estate to retire themselves. It's very rare. A lot of people put their money into real estate for tax benefits and a lot of other benefits. Most people, unless you're people like Grant Cardone, which is very rare, they actually have a whole real estate business to where they're making a ton of money. And then again, people like him sell online courses, which makes him a lot more money than it does his actual real estate business. And that's how most of these online gurus are. A lot of these online gurus don't even have Airbnbs. A lot of these online gurus are making more money selling the Airbnb course to you than they are their own Airbnbs. Why? Because the Airbnb business is not profitable everywhere. It's only profitable in certain areas. If you're not in Miami, LA, some banging country, 9 times out of 10, you're probably not going to get continuous bookings, let alone people are not trying to pay $1,500 or $500 a night when they can go stay in a hotel that's a lot cheaper and has way better hospitality. And last thing I want to leave off with, when you're getting into the Airbnb business, you're not getting into the real estate business. You're getting into the hospitality business. So where a lot of people go wrong is a lot of people think, when they're getting into Airbnb, they're a real estate investor, which they're not. You're in the hospitality business. So the same way somebody would treat their hotel, which is a hospitality business, that's how you should treat your Airbnb, which means your clientele and how you treat your property, your business should not just be focused on this one app. Because when this one app shuts down, or when this one app starts blackballing you, you're gonna be out of luck, and you're gonna run into a situation of what we're dealing with today. Hopefully in this video, you guys will see the statistic report when it comes to showing you guys all of the several states in the United States that are currently almost 50% down in revenue when it comes to Airbnbs. And it's crazy. But honestly, guys, the best bet that I can give to you guys, if you guys are trying to actually make real income in business, and no, this is not financial advice, but if you guys are trying to make real income, get a high level skill set. Unless you're a multi-millionaire, you can actually afford to get into real estate with cash, or unless you're an experienced investor, your best bet is to focus on other things to cash flow and then get into real estate versus just starting in real estate. Getting a business line of credit and trying to invest in real estate is definitely something you do not want to do. Why? Because at the end of the day, you're going to be looking crazy. But, those are my thoughts. Hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, share. And let me know what you guys think about the Airbnb crash, guys. Personally, I've told several of my clients, like, bro, don't get into Airbnb if you don't know what you're doing. And 2, don't just buy a property thinking that you're going to Airbnb it, because 9 out of 10, it's not going to work out. Peace.